Okay, see how it goes, yeah, bro. Let me update you now. See, if market is is in trends for the buys, you see, it's in an indication. This is how it goes. An indication, yeah, high time frame indication. Okay, so what you asked me before was how do you know if it's in a pullback? Okay, let's say I see it here. This is single leg for indication. Mm, then for correction and continuation. Okay, so this is the symbol for it. Then go on the lower time frame, that's 4 hour, 1 hour. This now, this 1 day movement will be like this. Okay, it's beginning like this. Single leg, single, single, single leg, single. Yeah, it's beginning like this. Then for the pullback, this is how you know the pullback comes in. It will be in a downward movement like this. So sitting. Let me make it clear for you. So this is the indication. Huh? Continuation. Indication, correction, continuation. Understand? Indication, correction, continuation. So let's go again. Let me make it clearer for you so you can see it. So this is how it goes. For this correction, sometimes the correction can go long, it can be short, it can be deep, it can be a minor, it can be a major sometimes. So sometimes okay, above the indication, the correction can be like this. It can come like this and then continue, or it can come like this and come like this. Sorry. It can come like this and continue. But no matter how it is, your major target is once the market has started trading above this level, as you have your indication, you have your continuation above this level, you can go again. That's what you can go. So sit here. So this is how to know the pullback. The pullback will start doing like this. You can see still movement like this. For the pullbacks, you can see the pullback like this, and then you see the market goes this way. One, that's showing you that it's no longer is no longer going down. That is double bottom here, down and boom. That's that trading. So to do this trade now, most times I usually if I don't enter here, I'll do it like this. You can see the lower time frame, the 15 minutes can do something like this. You can tap this level, you can see this market come back to this level and then continue on the lower time frame. But don't expect it. Just know how to backtrack. Know when the market has starts going to this downward direction, and then your first TP will be here. Then after your first TP being here, you can leave it. Sometimes the indication can be this long. It can go long like this. And still do the correction. Still do the correction and continue. The indication can go short. Indication can still be short like this. Can still be short like this. And then have a deep pullback like this. Have a deep pullback like this. As long as it didn't break this slow, yeah, can still continue. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is the trick, and yeah, just watch your charts. You will know. So for the indication you asked me, let's show you on the high time frame here. So let's start with this now. Okay, here we have this. You can see the correction how it is. See before hour. So before hour started. This is the pullback of the 4 hour. You can see the 4 hour. It did a double top. Okay, so it started coming down. Indication, correction. You see, correction to this um, low. Okay, yeah, indication, correction. You can see this lower low here, corrected. So how do you know if it's the correction? You can see, yeah, see the correction here. Okay, see what I told you. Whenever it's in a correction, it will be in it will start creating uptrends. That is to say, correction for a downtrend, you will create uptrends. This, this, and then you broke out this previous low here. So, yeah, watch it here. Watch it here. So, one, so, so it can no longer go any high since it has done its pullback. So what happens here? Indication broke out this previous low, the higher low, then correction came back. Okay, so as long as it within this level here, you can see it's tradable. See it's towards this level here, and the joy of trading below this correction is market will not retrace up, will not retrace and take you out. I can see. You see, it did this correction continuation. So if I'm to take this trade, I'll take it here. Yeah, on the 1 hour, not on this for 1 hour. Then I can put my SL here, but it's too high. So what I'll do, I'll come down. Maybe I can put my SL here, yeah, around here. Uh, There is a pullback that happened here. I've seen there's a pullback that happened here on the 1 hour. So if I'm to put my SL, I'll put it here. And then maybe first TP will be here. First TP may be here. Let's go to 1 hour and backtrack. So let's go to 1 hour. to not to get a perfect entry, but to give you an insight of what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Thank God. That's it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So where they pull back here? Yeah, this pullback now. You can see it tried. The market tried to correction, continuation. So if you look here, it tried to reject this level. It came back above here. Came back. It caused a double top here. Or a double bottom here. After a double bottom, caused a double bottom here. Came back above. Caused another double top. Remember what you are still in. You are still in a downtrend. The sellers are still in. So as you have seen this double top, it shows you that the sellers didn't want the buyers to continue. So what we'll do, we go again. So since we know our trend, our structure and everything, we can use here as TP1. Yes, your TP1. And then the other ones will be open trade. Why do I say is an open trade? So most times is you know what you said in the video, you can leave your trade open to catch more movement. So you can leave it. You see the market is here, okay? You can close here on spotting this double bottom. You can close here if you spotted this double bottom. If you are not okay, you can still let it go. Okay? Maybe you can open more positions. How we do it? Maybe you can do like 3 positions. First position will close out here. Second position close out on this level. Then let the market ride. Yeah, maybe third position when you see the market has started pulling back, you can close it here. Maybe second position, maybe you see is on a pullback for a correction. So on this pullback now, when you see the market have done this, you are seeing it starting to pull back. You can close it here. Another sharp one is to sell. So that's it. Yeah, just just have to watch and see how it goes. When it's when it's in it's in a indication, it goes one way. That's the trick. If you notice in the video, I don't know if I talked about it. If in an indication, it goes one way. Then if it's in an correction, this is indication. hmm Indication depending on the time frame you are in. Because this is this is indication of yeah one indication of the daily time frame. But in the 4 hour, this is in a downtrend. Yeah, the downtrend is causing an indication. Okay, the 4 hour downtrend is causing an indication for the 1 hour. 1 hour, yeah. So then after the indication, you can see the market will be correcting like this. So like this. Watch well. If it starts making this move, is in a correction phase, then then yes, it's corrected. It's correct. But be mindful of this. Mindful of this. If if it goes like this, if you see the market go like this, be careful. Observe where is retesting from. This may not be a pullback, rather going for a change in direction. So what you have to do is you have to observe if through if you should be aiming to continue the trend down, or if it's coming from a level, like if it's coming from a high time frame level, just like I did here. That was what made me I didn't sell again on this trade. So this trade now you can see. Okay, so let's delete this one. Oh no, I'll use it as this, but let's delete this first to clarify for you. So how do we go about it? You can see. No, let me go back to this. Very important. So I told you on the daily it's just this movement. Daily you can see this movement. See, so indication. See the indication correction. The continuation. What did I say? The correction sometimes can be long, it can be short, depend on how it was. So see what I told you. Indication is still an indication. Now uptrend, see it's creating uptrends. So it broke out, see the indication. So this is the new indication. And then markets corrected here. So we have changed our highs and lows. We have updated our highs and lows. So what happened again? It started an indication and then came back here and corrected. So after the indication, this is our new high. This is, this is our new high. This is our new high. After the indication, coming back for the correction, we see our new high. So what happened? After the correction, we started with the continuation. So for the continuation, couldn't break above. Continuation failed. What happened there again? So boom, something happened. So right here we had the indication, there was correction here. So we had our correction. Okay. Here's our correction. Here's our correction here. So after the correction, after the correction, so boom, 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 boom. We have our correction. So after the correction, we went for what? We went to continuation. So for the continuation, it started creating low, high, started boom, 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 boom. So what's up? What happened here? Boom. Mm, yeah, it's not correction, continuation. So continuation, what happened again? Went for another indication, continuation. So boom, 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 boom. What happened? So this is still indication. Okay. So this is where correction came in. Write this correction. Write this correction. Correction. After the indication, so write the correction, and then came for the continuation. Couldn't continue. What happened? Double bottom here. So that's it. let's go on the lower time frame. Perfectly. So back to what I was saying. Okay, so on the yeah, this was it. Correction. Boom, 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 boom. Cancel the correction. And then next thing, continuation. Continuation, continuation, continuation. Hmm? After the indication, correction. Once again, okay, so another correction. So, right, again, boom, indication, boom, 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 boom. So what happened there? Boom, 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 boom. Indication. This would have been no, this is supposed to be a new high. This is supposed to be a new high because it's corrected. It's corrected. It's corrected. This also. Boom, 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 boom. What happened? We changed direction here to the new hand. So it broke below here. So that will be prompting this. I'm prompting this now. Yeah. So the main magic happened there. Supposed to be the main magic. Boom, 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 boom. Couldn't break above. Couldn't break above. So that's correction. Correction, continuation. Couldn't break above. What happened again? So it's corrected. We mark this as our new low. So what happened? Boom. Came back, broke it. So after the breaking, new low and new indication. So wait for the correction. The correction happened. So what happened again? It broke out. Boom, 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 boom. After breaking this level, came back in. So what happened again? We're having this. Yeah. So and that's it. So after that again, what do we go for? See the markets still doing a continuation phase. Yes, continuation, continuation. Let's see continuation, continuation. Yeah, continuation, continuation. Okay, it double bottom here. What happened? Chance for correction. Then continuation after correction, continuation. And guess what? It couldn't break this. It couldn't cause an indication. It's- So, so let's go into the 1 hour for more view. So what happened there? Yes. All these are correction, just one leg correction. So correction, correction, correction. Yeah, why do I call it correction? So these are just correction. So this okay, so this is correction, correction, correction. So this is let's see, correction of these movements. Okay, I see this. Okay, something I'm showing now. See how deep this correction went. See how deep this correction went. Okay, see how this correction is. You see how short it went. Mm. Then see this correction here. You see how it went. See how it went. Deep indication came back correction. Continuation. couldn't break this, or couldn't cause this. Yeah, it's get back into double bottomed, couldn't cause a new indication. The higher time frame came in, so we went for new buys, uh, went for correction of this movement. Yeah, we went for correction for this movement, this new lower low. So after the correction of the movement, we came back to continue our sales trade. So went back to the sales, the sales now. Mm-hmm. Back on the sales. So what do we do? Back there, you see, it couldn't cause an indication, and in addition to that, it caused a break of structure here. So now the higher time frame has taken it. The higher time frame are coming. So that's why I told you, if you are trading your indication, correction, and continuation, it's coming from a high to a low or a low to a high. So right here that if I'm to buy that next week, this is my, my TP. Massive buys. If I'm to buy, this is a long buy, but not to be greedy. See how we do it here. First buy. This is your first P. Not to be greedy. First P. Mm-hmm. But if I want to day trade this, like I want to day trade this, I'll just be using these levels as my TP1, TP2, yeah, TP2. All these are my TP. Then I'll use this one now as my major TP. So for now, but if you have an account, you can take a massive risk on this. The market, I don't know how the market will open this Sunday, this Monday or this Sunday night. I don't know how. I don't care. It's massive. These are TP levels for your buys. But this is the major. This is the previous high low. Yeah, previous high low. So lower low, lower high. Sorry, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Came back, couldn't break the lower low. So right now, they tested on the lower low. It's coming back for the lower high. So if it breaks this, if you see the market break this level, this one now, we'll be heading to here. We're heading to here. This is the next high to be targeting. If it breaks here, the next high to be targeting is this. And if it breaks here, the next high to be targeting is this. Yeah. And if it breaks here, the next high to be targeting to be making another new high. So take this in consideration, take this in mind, save it up, learn this. It's very, very crucial, very important. You understand it as time goes on. I'll keep putting you through. So that's it. That's it for the past. Rule number one, don't forget your bias, your correction will show when you want your corrections. I told you corrections are like this. Okay, let me give you a trick. In a downtrend, in a downtrend movement, the corrections will cause an uptrend, or the correction will be creating uptrend. While in an uptrend movement, the correction will be creating downtrends. You understand? So just mark out your high, your previous high, your low, know where the correction came in, then watch and observe. Bro, calm down, you'll get this very soon. Believe in you, you'll get this very soon. You'll get better. Just don't give up on trading, man. I'll put you through later. Just I'll keep sending you more videos, more explanations and some stuff. So yeah. So next week, this is how we are going. Well, I'll use this chart for your training. Let me save it up. That chart is what I'll be using for your training. Mhm. Yeah, I've added it now. I've kept it in my training. Just supposed to be okay. Mm, oh, let me see. Let me see if I can add it up. Let me see if I can add it up. See if I can add it up. Trying to add it to my watch list. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've added it now. I've added it. So this is the chart. This is the chart I'll be using to train you. Every result or every analysis you do in this chart, I'll send it to you the before and after. Yeah, I have it in mind. I'm not perfect. I can see it's lost depending on how my emotion is strong. So blah blah blah. So let's go, man. Let's kill